1 year of playing Arknights. I can't believe it's already been 1 year of playing this game. I didn't actually start making content until about 5 or 6 months into me playing. I think I started around August maybe, or July. But I've been playing the game itself since February 16th of last year. I wanted to make this video yesterday and post yesterday, but things got in the way, so we're doing it today, and that's, you know, it's still been a year, and it's just now a year and 1 day. I just kind of want to go through my account, you know, look through everything, look through a lot of stuff, just take a gander, show you where my account's at after a year of playing. I thought it'd be interesting. I'm sure some of you are really curious what my account looks like, especially if you haven't seen a lot of it. I do want to preface, I'm no way, shape, or form free to play. I have spent money, quite a bit of it. I mean, I spent it pretty early on when I wanted to get Hoshi off the Colonel banner, so I was cooked from the start. But just so you know, yeah, I'm not free to play. So if you're free to play and you've been playing for a similar amount of time, don't be too concerned if your account doesn't look just like mine, and I guess don't be concerned if your account is better than mine. That would be pretty unfortunate. But anyways, let's just get into it. Don't mind the resources. I blew a lot of it recently on skins, and I just got Nymph last night. I did a run of IS5. I cleared it. I used the Nymph squad, and she was fun as hell, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going for her, and I got her. So we take those. I think though the best place we could start would be my operators, just kind of taking a look here and going through some of them, maybe my thought process, why I built them, you know what I mean? And I mean, we're gonna start really strange here with Siege. I have no idea why I built this character. Okay, no, I have an idea, but I'm still like dumbfounded that I did. For a while, my squad was pretty much exclusively 6 stars, except I was running 5-star Texas as a Vanguard, and I'm like, I love Texas, but I kind of want to have a 6-star Vanguard Pioneer just to round out the squad. And so I built Siege, and I went all in. Like, she's level 90, she has a module. Like, why did I started mastering her skill. Like, I don't know why I did this. I had Flametail right there. I had Flametail. And Flametail's built now. She's not level 90, but she is built. I used Siege maybe 1 time, and then I'm now using Flametail. So I really regret this. All the resources were a waste. I could have built another character that I actually liked, like Pozhemka, because that's someone I tried building after, but I didn't have the resources for. Anyways, Blaze, I was a long time coming. I got her on the free selector that we ended up getting that's been added to like the new player experience. So I have her, I've only had her since recently around the Path of Life banner, I guess, or maybe a bit before that. Haven't used her too much since, but I enjoy using her for her skill 2, obviously, like AFK stuff, annihilations, whatnot. But now that I have Gaviel, I think her use case might go down. Basically fully built where I want her. I guess her module could go up, but it's not on my priority list. Gaviel Altar, still working on getting that last mastery for her skill 2. She's exactly where I want her. On my main squad, I'm using her. Oh, Surtur, man. The character that got me to play this game in the first place. What can I even say? What can I even say about this character? Beautiful, gorgeous, one of the best skins in the game. I love her. I was so glad when I got her. For those who don't know, there was a selector back a while ago that I was thinking of picking her up on, but she had basically a joint op banner coming up, and she was one of the units on there, and I just felt it in my bones. I felt confident. I'm like, you know what? I'm not picking her on the selector. I'm gonna pick Golden Glow because I wanted a good caster, and I trusted that I would get Surtur, and I fucking did. Oh, that was such a cathartic feeling that I got my cake and eat it too. Because now I have Surtur, who I use a lot, especially for boss killing needs or other things, you know. And then I have Golden Glow, who is now one of my favorite operators in the game. So that could not have turned out better for me. Thorns, dude. I'm my first ever 6-star in this game on this account. Man, this dude has aged like fine wine on my account. I think he's my first 6-star that I E2'd, because Blue Poison, I think I bought a pack to E2 her. But this guy was my first E2. Did not regret it. I love him so much. He's perfectly my play style. Easily in my top units in the game. When I heard he was getting his module, I nearly nut my pants. Oh my god. And his module just makes him even better. And and this skin is amazing too in game. Love the effect. Like, oh, I can't. I'm not gay, But if I was Hoshi, I mean, she's my favorite operator in the game. What is there to say? I know a lot of people would be like, oh, she's your favorite operator. You should get her to M9. I'm not wasting my resources on that. I literally put her on skill 2 and have never taken her off skill 2. I have no reason right now to use all the resources it takes to do this. I'm struggling to even get M3 on some other characters right now. So. The module, though, I will admit, I have both of them. I don't even think either of them are maxed. Yeah, this one's level 2. This one's level 1. Is it that problematic? No. I mean, I do want to get this one maxed out, though, for the extra resist damage chance. It's just... fuck, is it like expensive, man? I have so many things I want to do. It's a lot. Also, I know I still need to get this goddamn skin. Jesus, man. I like reclamation algorithm. I don't hate it, but it is a freaking grind. I will get it eventually. I swear to God, and you all will know about it when I do. Oh, I want this skin so bad. I mean, just Jesus. I mean, they really... Chen Alter, a recent addition to the account. If you haven't seen my Pepe banner pulling video, I really advise you to go watch that. I mean, this shit was wild. The crap I accomplished on that pulling session. Still working on her. I haven't used her too much. Unfortunately, because the way my brain works, it doesn't I stay stuck with a lot of the units that I like, but I did just recently use her in my IS5 clear, and she put in the work, so it was a worthwhile choice. Yeah. Typhon, oh man, I've been through hell and back with this freaking operator. My second video ever was talking about how I didn't get Typhon on her banner because my freaking connection to the server stopped working on the last few hours where I was going to be pulling for her, and the devastation I felt was immense. But she knew she wanted to be on my account, and she spooked me, I think, on the Degenbrecher banner in probably my best 10 pull still in this game, and I've been happy ever since. I love her so much. She's so fun. One of my favorite operators. I feel like I'm saying that a lot, but that's a trend. With the units that I have maxed, they're my favorites, really. Even with Wizadel, and as broken as she is, I can't stop myself from using Typhon and just not using Wizadel because I love this character. This skin is great, and I'm still working on getting her IS4 skin, which I really look forward to using. Wizadel, I mean, not much to say. Just, you know, built her for her use case. She's great. Love W as a character. Wizadel herself sometimes feels a little bit too broken. Doesn't mean I'm above using her, though. She was my crutch unit when I did the Adele event. I just wasn't in the mood to play that event properly, in the sense of like really playing around the white mist and all this. I just Wizadelled the whole thing. I was so just not with it that week. Great op, obviously. A lot of people use her, and I mean, yeah, she's built for that reason. Golden Glow, man. Oh my God. I would look at this unit oftentimes and be like, you know, I don't think I really would want this unit. But then the more I realized it, I was like, I really do want a good 6-star caster. I heard she was good, and I really liked her E2 art. Scooped her up from that selector like I mentioned earlier, and I haven't looked back. I did run her on skill 3 for a while because people are like, oh, it's her best, but now skill 2 is her go-to. I love her skill 2 because I just love unlimited duration shit, because I am that type of player. I love just putting my towers down and letting them do the work, and this shit's awesome. I love it. Her beach skin, one of my favorite skins in the game. She's adorable, man. Like, look at that friggin' face. Look at her. Yeah, I'm so happy I got this unit, and I'm glad I did not ignore her. Easily one of my favorites as well. Lynn. I wanted her for so long. I have her built. I don't have her module, and I've barely used her because I'm a scumbag. It's just literally like her playstyle goes completely against what my playstyle is, which is just dropping units and not paying attention to them, i.e. Thorns, Typhon, GG, Logos, like, you know what I mean? But this operator, you really do have to pay attention. You gotta activate them or they're not doing anything, which is fun. I can't say it's not fun, but it's like when you look at my main squad, I struggle to bring myself to put her on there and actively use her. I do want to use her though more because she's actually a blast. She's so fun. Her skill 3 is insanely fun. I did try to do an IS4 run with her on skill 1, like running her at the start. Skill 1, that didn't really work well, but yeah, Logos, I mean, great unit, great caster. Skill 1 is exactly up my alley. Absolutely demolishes people. Very glad I pulled him. I still don't have his module yet because I decided I'm going to keep using GG, so this fell down the priority list a bit. I will get it eventually, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Most Steam I actually built to use in tandem with Ascalon because I thought that'd be fun. I think I'm gonna like I have used her quite a bit actually, but she's been pushed aside for now. I do think though when I get Spectre Alter, I'm gonna use her, Mostima, and Ascalon in tandem together as like a trifecta of slow AoE damage fun. Like I feel like just having them together would be insanely fun. I love this skin, by the way. Ascalon, oh my god. I almost didn't pull this unit because I wanted to make sure I'd get Wizardel, but am I glad I did? Because she has been a mainstay ever since. I love this character so much. I love her so much. Holy shit. I would have been so butthurt if I didn't pull her because I barely use Wizardel now. And so it's like, if I went to guarantee my Wizardel, which I got anyway, and I barely used her, I would have missed out on such a great unit. This unit is so fun. I love AoE damage. I love just putting her there. Like, I love damage over time. I love her colors. I love her design. I love everything about this character. So fun. Did not regret pulling her in the slightest. Ella, another character I almost didn't get due to lack of pulls and not wanting to get by currency, I think. Maybe I would have got her anyway. So glad I got her too. God, I love this character and her skin. She looks beautiful. Also green hair. Like, I mean, come on. Super great meta unit for a reason. Love her skill 3. Like, her module makes her insanely fun to use too, being able to put her on the ground and range tiles. I mean, like, yeah, mainstay on the squad. Texas Alter, oh boy, I'm glad I grabbed her too. Absolutely a crutch unit. I like having my panic button though. I don't care what people say, if they think it's cringe or not. I really could give less of a fuck. Just being able to drop her when I fucked up really saves the heartache of having to spam restart or whatever. Helps kill elite units, helps kill boss units, helps with a lot of crap. She's broken, yeah, no crap, but I love her so. Okay, I'm not gonna go over every single unit now. I went through a lot. I'll just do a few more that I really do want to talk about, and then I'll kind of skim through the rest. First one I want to talk about is Blue Poison. What is there to say about this character, man? My first ever E2, the first unit I looked at and knew I wanted to max out. I got her from the 5-star selector right at the start. I knew I wanted to get her skin from the old contingency contract, like the dailies. And she was just an absolute, like, unit, man. Like, if you're a new player looking at this and you want a good, like, sniper just to do consistent damage, run Blue Poison on skill 1, max it out, get her module, max her out, and you'll just have solid, consistent damage. Do not sleep on this unit. This skin is also one of the best skins in the game. Flametail, now a mainstay on the squad. My new 6-star Vanguard that replaced 5-star Texas. Still working on finishing her up. Love her skin. I used to not like her because she would show up a lot in my gut, like, when I would lose a 50-50 or something. I did not like her E1 art as well. That definitely didn't help, but she's grown on me so much, and I really like this operator. Yeah, do not like her E1. E2 is pretty solid, but this skin is just great. Love her. She's cute. I'm glad I built her, and I'm glad she grew on me. Inez. Oh, fuck, I love Inez, bro. I mean, who doesn't like Inez? A lot of people do, you know. This skin, probably a little bit divisive, but I think this art is so sick. This was my background on my account for quite a while. Before I got the Nightingale one. Insane operator. Not much else to say. She's fantastic. Shu. Almost didn't get Shu. If you were back when I made my Shu pulling video, that was one of my most enjoyable videos to make, honestly. I didn't get her, and that was devastating, but I ended up getting her off screen, and I think I made a community post about it, and damn, I'm glad I got her. She really carried me through a lot of stuff. Her S3 is insane. Very glad I got her. Love her design. Chubai, I spent way too much money trying to get. Like, it was a bit bad, but I did end up getting her. I do want to put more stuff into her, resources into her. I want to max out her S1, and I want to use her a lot in integrated strategies because she kind of fell off as I got more units in usage rate, but she's fantastic. I missed out on getting the skin because I'm a fucking idiot, but it's okay. I love this one a lot, and that's why I wanted to get her in the first place. So it's all gravy, baby. I do need her module though. That'd be fantastic. All right, last few ones. I'm not even gonna single them out. I'm just gonna talk about them right here. Exusiai. Love her design, love the skin. I'm going to be putting her back on my squad when her armor shred module comes out. Well, not armor shred, but you know what I'm talking about. Aya Alter recently got her, mainstay on the squad now, a broken healer, obviously. Nightingale, slept on her for a while, did not build her. Ended up building her, realized I should have built her earlier, and she's a mainstay on the squad. Her new skin is insanely beautiful. I love it. Okay, next up, I kind of just want to scroll through some other units, just kind of, show you what I have going on. Some stuff is at awkward levels because maybe they were ideas before. Some are work in progress, like Narantuya, Ray, Ifrit's been on the back burner for a long time. AF Yala 2, Shining, I don't know why I put resources into her. Scatty's been E1 forever. Pawn Curious for my green squad, I'll show you that in a bit. Saria I used to use a lot way back, but I stopped putting resources into when I saw she was coming around. Silence was an OG healer on my squad that I used for a long time. Gladia I wanted to start working on, but then just stopped. I don't even know why Zwole is E1 right now. I don't remember doing that. Posey got distracted, but she's on the list of operators I'm working on. I really want to build her. Dusk, I also don't know why is at E1 right now. Some of these two are E1 for green squad. Kirkus I was actually starting to work on last night. I want to have more supporters built for IS because I keep grabbing the goddamn reserve ops. Quartz I do want to eventually build. Pepe I will eventually build as well. Tilopsis I want to build too. This skin is beautiful. Chen is also on the list of ops I want to build soon. I want to build her for helping her with thorns, but also I do want to, I think her heli drop skill 2 is fun as hell. And I think her skill 1 looks fun too. Mjolnir's not built, and he won't be built for a long time. As great as he is, I don't really care for him too much. That might seem blasphemous to many people, but I don't really care. Viviana, I might build her at some point. She's got a great design. Blemish Shine and Penance are also on the list to be built. I am kind of waiting for Mudrock, and then I'll just have them all built as like a trifecta. That'd be really fun. Horn at some point too. Jessica at some point too. I was thinking of building Carnelian as well. She's gorgeous. Nymph 100% being built at some point soon because I just pulled her and she's fantastic. I love her skill 2. And I have Virtuosa, so that'll be great if I want to run skill 3. Angelina I bought recently with yellow certs because I really like her design and I think she's fun. Ugh. Why are you staring at me, buddy? The fact that you're even on my account is a stain on my existence. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what? As much as me and Stainless have been through a lot, maybe I've been a bit harsh on you, you know? Maybe we'll have some time to reconcile and work on things together, you know what I'm saying? Who am I kidding? Why would I do that? There's a lot of 5 stars I want to eventually get to, but that won't happen for a while. To be honest, it's unfortunate, but Fire Whistle's one of those. Same with Arato. Luna Cub I definitely do want to build out. This skin is awesome. But yeah, overall, not much else to show outside of just seeing a lot of ops that I don't have built. Yeah, that's enough of that. I spent a lot of time on that. Really quick, I did want to go through the squads. You can see this is my main squad. Pretty much what you're seeing is what I use for the most part. I might swap out the odd unit for, something else that I might need. So like a Surtur or Wizardel if I'm lazy or need big damage. Logos, maybe the Blue Poison or Mostima if I want to change stuff up. Blaze for some AFK. Chen will probably be one of those cycled out units. I used to run Shu on the main squad, but I don't quite need her at the moment, and I do want to run Hoshiguma still. Exu, like I said, she will be back on the squad. Probably, who is she going to replace? Maybe Ella for some time, but then Ella will probably find her way back on once I've had my fun with Exu, but I am really looking forward to that Exu module. Squad 2s and 3s are literally just used for other purposes that when I don't want to mess with my original squad. And this is what I want to call the green squad. Originally, this was going to be a squad of only operators with green hair. So it included these 4, Proviso, Poncuris, Verdant, Gaviel, and then Estelle. But I wanted a full squad, and so I decided to turn it from a green-haired squad to a green squad, which basically just means anything that they have in their skin that is prominently green. So I added Firewatch, Papyrus, and Beanstalk. I don't care if you don't think this is green or you think it's more blue. It's my squad and I wanted a second healer and I wanted to use Papyrus and this gives me a great reason to. So in my eyes, that's fucking green. Firewatch, I mean, it's green. Her eyes are green. Her original skin's green. Beanstalk, she's green. And then Erin, I got rid of Estelle because she feels a little redundant when I have Gaviel Altar. Get to use this guy, and I get to use Lords still. So he's on the squad now, and he's actually pretty fun. So this is a squad I'm still working on building and getting it maxed out. And maybe when they are, I might make a video or two on them. That could be fun, like some green squad clears or something. But yeah, it's just a little project I'm working on. Now that I'm done talking about a bunch of operators, gee whiz, I absolutely yapped about those guys. Maybe we could take a gander through the store a bit. As you could see after the refresh, I did buy one of these at some point. This was for the Pepe banner, I'm pretty sure, so hey, it paid off, okay? Packs, I buy quite a bit of packs. You'll probably see over here some monthlies, daily stuff, some packs that come around. Might pick up a few of these before they leave, we'll see. Skins, I mean, I don't have any of these skins, but you can see some of the ones I currently have. I did buy I don't have Reed Alter still, but I did buy her skin for when I do eventually get her. I will say, not a fan of the headshot, but I mean, the skin itself is nice. Certificates, just chilling out on these things. Did buy some of these permits last night. To get Nymph. It worked. I didn't gotta spend no money. I might buy these two, or I might save these. I don't know. I'm super paranoid about Mudrock showing up in here and then not having enough yellow certs to buy her. That would be my biggest nightmare. That'd be my worst nightmare. Everything else pretty standard, I would say. Nothing crazy going on. Furniture store stuff, I mean, I don't buy any of this crap. Credits stuff, the usual. My depot, same thing. You're not really gonna see a whole lot going on. I do still have one of these mastery things. I'm feeling a little indecisive on who I want to use it on. Thinking ideas are Chubai skill 1, Nymph skill 2, maybe like a Posey skill. Narantuya maybe as well, because I do have materials to get Narantuya to E2 or Posey to E2. Just holding on to it. There's a lot of other ops I technically could use it on, but they're at Mastery 1 or Mastery 2, and that would be a waste, so I'm not gonna do that. I do have a 4-star one as well. That'll be for the green squad. But yeah, resources, some things might look a little low. I am almost always in the process of building somebody, so, you know. But yeah, these two things right here, this is for either Posey or Narantuya. This is for Kirkus. And yeah, not much else to say here. My base, we'll take a gander at it really quick. I'm not going to linger on this at all. This is what it looks like. I don't decorate my dorms. This I think I did just to fulfill a quest or something. Other dorms I like barely have touched at all. Maybe I'll have a day where I decorate these. I don't care too much about it right now. You might notice this is still level 2. I'm just that lazy that I haven't turned it to level 3 yet. You know, maybe I could do that right now. I don't have these. Can I build them? Can I make them? I could. I'm just lazy. I'll do it right now. Just, you know what? We're doing it live. You guys can see me turn my last thing to level 3. Holy shit. Here it comes. Oh, I didn't make these. Christ have mercy. Okay, here it comes. Oh my god, it's level 3. Whoa! Some of my dorms are maxed out, but that really doesn't matter. Now I gotta put my goddamn operators back in here. I don't even remember, whatever. Then we'll just quickly kind of go over my progress on some stuff. I do still have like a level or 2 left in chapter 13, but overall everything else is complete. I do have lots of challenge modes to do still. Lots of adverse modes to do. I'm sure I'll get to them eventually. Maybe with Green Squad. That could be fun. I still have plenty of annihilations to do. I'm actually thinking of doing some of that today or soon. There's plenty of these I can do, so I might actually run some of those. In regards to events and intermezzis, I got some of these done. Stiltifair Navis still has some to do. Oh my god, it's got quite a bit still to do. I did not realize that. Lone Trail, still a good amount to do. Babel, just a few challenge modes. Most of these events are done up to a certain point, which I think is like here. Yes, I've still got plenty to do here, I know. This, I think I'm just missing like one, yeah. There's a lot of this that honestly, after a year of playing, could have been finished or completed. I just got a little lazy, and you know, there's just some days where I don't feel like tackling some of this stuff. I just feel like getting on farming and getting on with my day, you know what I mean? So, you know, with more time, you probably could get a lot more of this done or even completed. But yeah, I don't know. Funny enough, man, as much as I hated this event, everything is done. Legit everything is done. And there's other events that I would argue I like more, and not everything is done. That's crazy. Long-term modes, still working on reclamation algorithm. I did make a video on it. I have played quite a bit off screen. I'm about 27 days in, so maybe not that much. I haven't even bought the first page. Oh my gosh, there's still so much to do until I get this Hoshi skin, man. I know it's exponential. You get more of the currency over time, but man, it's gonna take a while. If you look at the ISs, I really need to put more time into this. Now that I've built up quite a bit more operators, I've got a lot of my 3 stars leveled up now. I could be doing a lot more IS. It's just a case of, sometimes I do want to do other things and not doing IS, but I think currently in the near future I'll be doing more IS more often. So yeah, I haven't even touched IS3. That's embarrassing. Oh, I know I've touched IS3. I think I touched IS3. I just did it on like one of these squads. Yeah, did I? Maybe not. Oh no, I did this one. Okay, I was like, I know I've played it at least once before. But it didn't give me any XP. Oh, 15, my mistake. That's proof that I've done at least one run. IS4 is where most of my progress is gone. I mean, that Typhon skin is really what's pushing me to play this. Still a decent ways away. I'm level 35. I need to get to level 80. Goddamn, but I'll get there. I swear it. And then IS5, quite fun. I've played a good amount off screen since the video I made the other day. No, not really quite a bit. I've maybe done 2 or 3 more runs. But like I said, I got my clear yesterday with Nymph. What a great operator, holy crap. Outside of that, not much progress. Overall, that's pretty much my account after a year of playing. Good amount of money spent, quite a bit of ops built. I'm having a good time though. This game's been fantastic. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything else to show. If I am, I apologize, but that's pretty much the gist. I think most people have a general idea of what's going on. I think the operators is probably what people wanted to see the most anyway, and I talked about them a fair good bit. So yeah, no, this game has been a complete surprise to me. If you don't know, I think I mentioned it in my first video ever. I almost didn't play this game. I tried it out back a few years ago, and at the time I guess I just wasn't in the right headspace to try it out or play it, and I quit pretty quick. And I'm glad that something, I don't even remember exactly what it was, compelled me to come back and give it a try, because this honestly is one of my favorite gacha games. Not even just gacha games of all time. I love tower defense, and I'm so glad that I decided to play this game. Not to mention, it's what got me to start doing content creation, which has been an absolute blessing, and I want to thank everyone for their support. Thanks for watching the channel. I'm glad you enjoy what I do so far. Definitely more to come, and I'm definitely be playing more games too. These past few months have been insane, like surreal for me. Like I made my first 2 videos and they were sitting at 200 views and I think 50 views together for a long time, and then I think I was playing Final Fantasy 14 for about a month, playing the new expansion. And I was like, okay, once I'm done that, I'm going to get back to the video grind. And as I finished it and I was ready to get back to YouTube, my first video just started blowing up. It got another 100 views, 200 views, and it very quickly hit 1,000 and then 2,000, etc. And I remember just getting comments after comments, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then people start seeing my second video, and I was like, dude, what? I'm like, I must have hit like an algorithm or something. So I got lucky, and I couldn't be more thankful for it, and I'm glad people decided to stick around, and that now it gave me the opportunity to actually be someone who creates content as a content creator in the space. So once again, thank you so much. It's only been 1 year of playing. Let's make it 2, you know what I mean? Let's make it 3. Let's keep this shit going. So in any case, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked seeing my account, I guess, and seeing what's been going on. I hope you stick around for me more and to see what I do in the future. And yeah, like the video if you like it. Subscribe to me for more. We're almost to 3,000 subscribers. I'd love to hit that milestone. Join the Discord. We have a lot of fun over there, and I'll see y'all in the next one.